Yeah.
Okay, 'cause I got a gas-powered engine, a bike with a gas, and I want to incorporate the two.
You won't be able to do it with this. You can't incorporate a gas
How much
engine.
you pay? How much you pay for something like that? Oh, that's like the same thing like those kids got, but with a seat on it, sort of.
It's on a seat, just a bar that controls left and right.
Oh, so the bar controls it rather than the pedals.
Yeah, so I can go like this.
Okay, so it's easier. It's got to be easier than just the one. Let me give it a shot, can I?
I wouldn't recommend it just because
That's
some
what the
people.
kid said. I almost killed myself too.
That's the only problem.
So this is what controls it.
Yeah, so you just get on it. And
What's the center? What's the center button for?
it's on a button. You just stand on it.
No, this thing here, right here.
It's on a button.
Oh, okay.
Just control the button.
And you just maneuver like this.
Pretty much.
How fast do you think you could go?
Faster than you on the bike.
Bullshit, but I don't know. I ride every day. How fast do you figure you could go?
These things can go maximum 18 kilometers an hour.
18 kilometers. Okay, I go faster than you on the bike anyway. But 18 kilometers an hour is not bad.
Yeah.
As far as when you get comfortable with it, you can do that.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, that's what I like.
yeah. Is you don't have to use your feet is just planted on there.
Yeah, your feet just.
I'm just using my weight to go back and forth, back and
not
forth.
your weight, but you got to balance, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so back.
Automatically,
okay, I understand.
yeah.
So back and forth is
the motion that allows it to.
I see the thing. Can I try?
I would honestly, but some people just. I have seen
won't
people
kill
wipe
myself.
out.
If I do it, I don't have to sign nothing. Don't worry.
I would honestly do,
You
but
got me on camera, but you can laugh at your friends if you can laugh with your friends if you want to. Let me give it a shot.
I would, but
Let me give it a shot. But
I would honestly. It's not like a $300 piece of item. It's just the fact some people actually have wiped out.
How much did you pay for that?
1,300.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a heck of a lot, bud.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a piece where somebody can get on it. You actually have to know what you're doing and everything else.
Okay, so that's battery powered. What's that there? Bluetooth going on for your camera?
Bluetooth to my phone. Has anti-theft on it. I can control speed. I control everything.
Bomb. So why wouldn't you lift that up a little bit more?
It's perfect between my legs on exactly on where I have to control.
At knee level.
Yeah, so I can go anywhere. I can go as I wish. I go from Union to Yorkdale on one charge.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about when I say those other maneuvers things, the other fucking things.
The hoverboards.
Is that what they call them?
They're called hoverboards. Yeah.
Without the stem in the middle.
That's a hoverboard. That's what I have too.
Okay, so you're good with those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one there that my buddy said.
It took me only 10 minutes to understand how to ride it.
Yeah, to understand it is one thing, and then getting comfortable with it is another.
Yeah, you have to understand the concept of how to control
This is a little bit different. Okay, that one there, you maneuver with your feet.
Yeah, that's how you have to do.
This one here,
you just stand.
To do that spin around, what I was saying
Yeah, it does the same thing. It's just the fact that the knees control the steering wheel, or steering stick. So if I go like this.
So if you were to put a fucking, I would call that a hold.
It's just a steering stick.
Mommy hold your hand fucking control.
Anyway.
Basically. Something that you could.
Yeah.
What the fuck you got in your mouth there? Oh, your tongue. Tongue ring. Okay, cool. What's that, to charge it?
No, that's to put on there when I want to transfer the camera down.
18 kilometers an hour?
Yep. 30 kilometers on one charge.
30
kilometers on one charge.
Okay, so now if you want to go from here to Bloor Street.
Yeah, you could do it.
Of course you could do it, but at 18 kilometers an hour at that same speed?
16 to 18.
16 to 18 at that full speed. You think it'll die out by the time you get there?
No, it won't die out. Like I said, I've gone from pretty much from Yorkdale to Union on one charge.
Yorkdale to Union and back, or no?
Once.
Yorkdale to Union and then plug her in and you're ready to go again. That's a sick camera too. You like your little gadgets, eh?
I got a YouTube channel, so everything I do just goes there.
Okay, I'm computer illiterate. All right, so you got a YouTube channel? So they're watching me right now. I don't need that.
You're on public property, so what goes in the view of my camera, it's there.
Well, it's nice to know. But anyway, whatever, that's besides the point, man. I'm very, very interested in something like that, but that costs you a heck of a lot of money. You see, I'm more of the type of person that I would build something more or less like that, probably even better.
You can try and build it, but you won't be able to. It's all patent pending.
I wouldn't do something the same as somebody else. When I was a kid growing up, if you were a biter, you weren't good for shit. You had to do your own shit, right?
Of course.
Well, that's what I always try and do. I try and maneuver my own shit. I'm mechanically inclined more than electronically or fucking computer fucking involved.
It's very simple.
I just want to try the one like this. Can I try it?
Honestly, I don't allow anybody to go on it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just for my own safety and everything else. That's all.
Oh, fuck your own safety. Somebody like me, listen, hello people, my name's Stelvio Tambrini, safety. Daredevil at its best, but anyway, no, I understand. It's understandable still. Okay, I'm seeing the lights now coming up. So when you're ready, okay, stop, slow down, left and right,
Mm-hmm.
sort of. Go straight a little bit. Go left. Yeah, but you need something on you. You see that the whole strap-on mechanism? You should have it extra. Because that's the thing with me. That's why I like riding a higher bicycle, because vehicles can see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, vehicles can see me.
Until you get hit.
Haven't got hit.
No, but until you do. That's what I'm saying. For your own safety. For your
Mm-hmm.
own safety, because your safety is concerned, right?
I just know where to go and what not to do.
Fucking happening.
Yeah, just touches around me and I go wherever I want.
Look into fucking Bluetooth fucking lighting. Put on your shoulders, bud.
I just hear a car behind me and I just know to move. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know how to move too on the streets, but you know, that camera's freaking me out still. That's a cool little fucking thing, man. So now where'd you buy something like that?
In Burlington.
In Burlington, are the only people that offer the product?
This specific product, yes.
What else have you gotten into?
Just hoverboards and this. If you go on...
Hoverboard, you mean the same thing without the fucking seat thing?
Mm-hmm.
So now this, remind me again. Remind me again. The hoverboard idea, because I never got one, I never got comfortable with one.
It's the same idea as this.
Basic, but you're telling me that this one here steers like this.
As hoverboard, it requires you to actually balance on the board
so it's a little
and
bit,
use your
this
weight.
Would be easier.
Yes, because this doesn't revolve about. This just you stand on it and you take your weight forward and back to determine the speed.
Yeah. So back and forth.
Yeah, the hoverboard you actually have to learn how to balance yourself in order to stand and go.
And if you want to do the spin around, you just do the.
I just move the stick and I spin.
Okay, show me. Spin right away. 360. Okay, now that's the fastest 360 you can do, or you have to have speed already before you can do it fast.
It's because the hoverboards they can turn right on the dial. This has a larger diameter, so for it to do a full 360, it takes a longer diameter to go around. So hoverboard, you can just stand on it and just go 360 like this. This, it takes much more of a whole round circle.
So that must have some kind of a governor
Gyro
on
sensor.
It.
Has governor, has gyro sensors, has security,
So you're
everything.
able to make it go faster if you wanted, maybe?
If you were to remove the actual the governor, yes, it could.
So now, the engine would be, I guess, in the wheels, so you couldn't even change the wheels to make it a bigger wheel.
That's correct, yeah, because the mud flaps are designed to fit exactly that. There are other products that are much bigger than this, have much bigger tires. There's an actual full-size Segway.
And it's going to cost me double.
Segway is 10 to 20,000. If you were to buy there's a company called Airwheel. They have the same technology, but half the cost. So an Airwheel 22-inch, I think, is about 2,000.
Now back to the beginning of this conversation. I want to make a hybrid type of vehicle.
It's out there. These are hybrid. Like there's no you can't put.
Hybrid is meaning multiple fucking.
Yeah, gas with electric.
Oh, you're saying the same type of. Yeah, I'd rather not stand like that though. I think I'd rather sit.
But once you put in a gas feature in the whole thing, then you're going against. Okay, so these are designed to be under the highway track, like whole thing of called a low speed vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So your concept.
This is why. So I could shut the gas off and
but still, even if you were to think of that idea,
as I maneuver the mouth, I could get away from it, right?
But think of it. Even if you were to get that idea out and say, hey, you know what? Here's gas, here's electric.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. So even if you were to get gas and electric, and say, hey, you know what? Here's a market. You know what? I'm gonna put a gas in the electric type of standing whatever device out there. What's gonna happen? Obviously, the whole government's gonna say, well,
I just need the gas to get it going, and then I want it propelled by turbine, by fan.
Yeah.
Actually, is what I'm looking at.
Yeah. That's but I'm saying that technology is it's out there. If you think about a hybrid car is part gas and part electric.
Yeah, of course. No, of course.
So really, you're just taking the same technology that's already been invented and just compacting it.
compact it, yeah. But I also want to throw in a couple other features. Like I said, I want a wind turbine, rather than, or even, yeah. And then you need the bigger batteries and shit. How big is the battery on that shit? Is it heavy?
It's the whole bottom is a battery. They're 18650 batteries.
How much does it weigh? Approximately.
More than 5 pounds.
So you're not able, even if you were to put foot clips, you're not able to do that.
Nope.
So you can't hop curbs and shit. If you
This
go
one
down
automatic.
a curb, you kill yourself, you think?
Hold on a second here. Hey yo.
You know what? Thanks for your time, bud. My name's
Hold
Sylvia.
on. No worries. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I am just near the house actually. You want to meet me in a few minutes? Where are you? Okay, that's fine. Just give me a shout when you get here. Okay, bye. Okay, that was some creepy ass shit. That's all I can tell you. For somebody to stop me like that. I don't want to be in camera. I don't want to be in camera. Okay. Wow, it's dead today. You never seen it before?
That's a new one?
Yeah.
That's the one made by the second company, right?
Someone smart.
I have the other. They had it on Unbox Therapy.
I'm on my channel too as well.
Channel.
The Unbox Therapy, I have them. I script them as well. But I got about 30 subscribers right now on my channel, and it's all about this.
Is that harder to ride? Like easier than the other one?
It's a lot easier to drive over the hoverboard. I already have a video explaining between the hoverboard and ninebot.
What's the difference? Like, will this one stand up by itself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other one doesn't stand up by itself. You have to balance.
You got to balance.
Yeah. I want to try someone's hoverboard. I fell off in 3.5 seconds.
This one you don't balance?
This one stands up by itself. Hoverboard, it'll go back and forth.
And you can also walk it too.
You can walk it.
It bounces by itself. You can walk it.
If you notice, this one stays
So
up.
like if you try to fall, you won't fall?
Yeah. You just got to stand on it. 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's it. My hoverboard, yeah, you have to actually know how to balance.
You can hold it and it can go with you, walk with you.
That's what I have on my phone too.
Thing is, like, if I'm on it, then and I put on an app that walks with me.
You won't be able to do it.
No.
No.
Right?
Just because of the fact that the way it's designed is to make it, yes, it can follow you, but as well, they don't want you taking the hoverboard or the actual ninebot and then pretty much, you controlling and drive somebody like off the road, right? You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a battery. It says what the
The battery, yeah, the battery,
the other type it just dies on.
roughly you can go from Union to Yorkdale, give or take, on a full charge.
Where to where?
Union to Yorkdale, roughly on a full charge.
This one? Or
Yeah.
the other one?
This one here.
That's far.
Yeah, 30 kilometers on one charge.
Yeah. Are these road legal though?
Yes.
These are considered
They're considered a low-speed vehicle.
because I know the other ones were only legal on private property.
Actually, there's no law.
I looked online on the official on the
That's United States.
yeah, because
Anywhere in the States, they have much more different, right? Canadian laws, you can drive a hoverboard literally anywhere unless someone says to take it off.
I looked on the official Transport Canada website. It said hoverboards are only legal on private property. They're considered motor vehicles.
It's great. Honest to God, it's such a great area. Like I drive them on the sidewalk, I drive them on the road. Huh?
Yeah.
How much is it?
These ones?
Yeah.
These are about 1,300.
Okay.
Right, so it's not that deep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's an arm and a leg.
Pretty much, yeah. It was a pretty penny for me to pay for this thing, but it's well worth it. I just take this wherever I go, from work, home, shopping, everywhere.
Are there any with seats on it?
There's no seats for this one now.
No? Are there any that seats?
What do you do on your channel?
I do reviews on different products. Right now, I have a blog going for about 40 videos right now, and people watch it. People, explain what these are, the speed, the features about it, everything.
What's it called?
My World on a ninebot.
Do you review that?
Yes.
Are you doing it right now? Or?
Yep.
Is there a camera on?
Yes.
Is it legal to take public videos?
No.
Okay, I'll call you, buddy.
Take it easy, guys.
Right.
So no poker players. Trying to find a Pokemon? There's one poker player. Ooh, something smells good. I'm not at 18 yet. Alright, finally we're home. Alright guys, I'm signing off.